What's up, guys? I'm Brunelle. We're out here at the Grand McVicker Canyon Skate Park. This thing's massive. If you guys ever seen video of it or, you know, photos on Instagram or whatever, I'm sure you know how big and how sick this park is. You know, it's got a lot of transition. It's got street on the other side. This park has a lot to offer. So what a better time than now to, you know, kind of teach you guys the process to creating lines on a skateboard. Doing lines of tricks when you're a transition skater or a bowl skater, you know, doing a full run in a bowl with 12, 13 tricks, it's one of the best feelings. And, you know, it's kind of hard to do that when you haven't done it before. So I'm kind of here to just give you guys some tips and anything that's going to help you guys be able to get out to your local park and start doing some lines as well.
Yes.
I'd say the first thing with creating lines is being able to skate all the different parts of the bowl. Like if you look here in this McVicker Flow Bowl, we have the deep end right there. Middle section with the bank, few hips. We have this like second middle section, that's a bank with a curb on top. Like a 6-foot quarter pipe that slowly goes up into a 4-foot quarter pipe. And we have the shallow end over there. You know, you got some stairs, you got pool coping, you got rocks. So it has like a lot of layers to it. So if you can get 1 to 3 tricks in each section, you know, in the smaller section over here, get 1 to 3 tricks, you know, on this place with the curb area, a few tricks within the bank, quarter pipe bank area, and then a few tricks in the deep end. And you connect all those few tricks in each section, you're gonna have about a 12 to 15 trick line right there, and you use the whole bowl. So that's one way to kind of like connect the dots. That's the method I call it. It's kind of connecting the dots, and it's gonna help you, you know, create lines. And with these lines, you know, it's just gonna make you a better skater. It's gonna make you more consistent. And, you know, having a park that has a big bowl like this is really gonna help with all that. Doing a line in a bowl, especially a big bowl like here at McVicker Skate Park, it's kind of like making a sandwich. And in that, I mean, you know, you got to get your meats, which is the deep end. You got to get your vegetables, which is kind of here in the middle. And then you got to get your bread, which is up there in the shallow end. So you bring all those things together, you pile up your sandwich, you get your tricks in all different parts of the bowl. You got your line, you got your sandwich, all right? So, you know, kind of just break it up. Kill each section of the park, throw the hips in there, throw the different obstacles, and you guys will be doing lines around your whole park too. So what do you have to say about doing lines?
I think for me, it's all about like trying to get speed to something. That's normally how I form a line. I think of like somewhere I want to go, like a last trick, and I think, how can I get speed to that trick? And normally that helps me figure out a line. It's like reverse engineering, essentially.
It's all about maintaining your speed, having speed for the trick you're doing, and keeping speed out of it as well.
In bowls also, the big thing is like, it's pretty hard to go straight to a trick. Normally, like even if you want to try any trick, you're trying to learn a trick, it's pretty hard to go straight to that trick. So even if it's backside kick turn, then frontside kick turn, and then try the trick, it's also, I'm sure you already touched on, it's going to build up your motivation. And normally you can't just go straight to a trick in a bowl. You have to hit a couple walls in order to get to the trick in the right angle. So basically the line is going to help you with your actual trick execution.
Well said, Daddy. Well said. That was real well said. I want you guys to say thank you to Daddy in the comments. It means the world to both me and him. Why don't you guys go follow his channel right here.
Big love.
You see there how he kind of plotted out his line, started in the middle here, you know, kept his speed, worked his way through, got a few airs there, got a big kick turn on the wall here, used that speed to take it into the deep. So it's all about, you know, using your speed, doing tricks that, you know, you can usually do first try, and just keep that line going. Thing people don't really tell you when you're doing lines and bowl skating is it's honestly probably pretty healthy for you. It's like you're honestly running over and over again. You're doing the 100-yard dash just over and over again, just trying to land trick after trick. And it's kind of fun. It's a game in a sense, because you like land one trick, you're pumped on that one trick you landed, so you use all that energy and more to even land the next trick after. And if you can make it through, like, you know, a whole line and land every trick, you're like, you know, you just kind of like won the game in a sense. I don't know. It's just kind of a way to look at it. I mean, every time I do a line, I try to make every trick harder than the previous one. And, you know, just try to get a whole run through. It's so fun. So I'd say like the biggest thing when doing lines in a bowl, especially in a big bowl that, you know, has really wide, really long, kind of like this one at McVicker Skate Park, is speed. You know, you have to keep your speed the whole entire time through the line. Otherwise, if you don't have speed, you're not going to have enough momentum to get to the next wall or just complete your line in general. So trying to keep your speed throughout each trick is crucial to maintaining your line. Trying lines can be very frustrating because you're trying one trick to another trick to another trick, and it's really, really hard to, you know, do them all. I mean, trying one trick enough is hard enough, you know, but doing multiple ones in a line and landing every single one with consistency is very difficult. Just try not to get too frustrated on it, and try not to try every wall with your hardest trick. You know, work your way into it, you know, work your difficulty up. Start with tricks that you know you can do every try, get those more unlocked, and then slowly build into tricks that, you know, you don't do all the time. That's how you do a line, you know. You take it one trick at a time. Don't think about the trick you're gonna do on the third wall. Think about the trick you're gonna do when you do it. And if you do that one wall at a time and keep your speed, you guys will do a line like I just did. So one thing that really helps with building consistency in transition skating, I went over the fact that, you know, if you want to start doing lines, you should start getting tricks in different sections of the bowl. So with that being said, if you like learn a trick in different sections of the bowl, do that trick multiple times. Don't just do it one time and say you learned it. Keep doing that trick. Do it multiple times in a row to build that consistency, build that muscle memory of doing the trick, because that's really what consistency is. It's your muscle memory. It's your muscles remembering the trick, remember what you did when you landed it, and then you just keep doing it, and you're gonna build up that consistency for it. So, you know, just do the trick multiple times before you start throwing it in lines. And then, you know, before you know it, you can start doing all your tricks that you always were having a difficult time doing, and you're doing them in lines. You're doing them with other tricks that you've been learning or that you're trying to learn. So it's cool, you know, once you start doing lines, it really, really pushes up your skill level in skateboarding. That's gonna wrap up my video on how to create lines when you're skating transition. So, you know, kind of just break it down, get little tricks, get a 1 to 3 trick line in each section of your local bowl, and then mix up, you know, mix up the lines and mix up those tricks between all those different sections of the bowls. Before you know it, you guys will be doing full runs too. So, you know, just keep trying. Don't try the hardest tricks right away, and just don't give up. You guys got it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you guys really liked the video. You know, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be dropping a lot more videos soon. Thanks for everything. I'll see you guys on the next one.